Hey y'all, this is the next episode, Stat Boy approved, In the Pink. I am your hostess, the wonderful, challenging, charming, talented Pinky. And this is the Renegade of Wrestling, to people US. Renegade of Wrestling.
The Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams here.
Yeah, we have some things to talk about. Excuse the look on my face. Never mind. Shut up, whoever is back there. We have things to talk about Battleground Pro Wrestling, presented Pinky's Playhouse Part 2. Dos.
Yes, and normally I cover the independent stuff on my show, but she didn't know what she was going to talk about this week, and she asked if she could cover this, so I was like, okay, as long as you don't mind if I come along with you on it so that I can discuss it too, and she graciously allowed me to join her, so...
Well, thank you for not throwing me under the bus.
That is why we are here today.
Discussing some matches from Battleground. It was pretty darn funny.
Yes. Pinky's Playhouse is always one of the more entertaining shows of the year because you get the guys coming out of their normal personalities, if you will, and portraying someone else.
God, it was scary. My favorite one, and I'm so going to say it, was not the nobody that actually won the Halloween costume contest. I think that was just rigged anyway. And definitely not the Penguin. I'm sorry, Mondo Vega. No, I'm not. My favorite one, Damien Statdown. Yeah. Hilarious.
You know, we should pause right here and cut the photo in.
I think we should. Yeah, let's pause right here and cut the photo in.
What do y'all think about Stat Boy dressed as Damien Statdown? That shit was fucking hilarious.
There was actually a poll on
my Facebook page.
On his Facebook page. We actually took pictures of Stat Boy, him as Damien Statdown, or Stat Punk.
SB Punk. Stat Boy Punk.
SB. Okay, I like that SB Punk. And Damien Statdown won. And I honestly think the crowd just said, huh? I was literally waiting for him to break out the microphone and start calling everybody kind of miscreants and degenerates. And
we had a great promo written for Stat Boy, but he just didn't get any mic time last night.
It's okay. Well, hopefully he'll get some mic time next month. Let's hope so. And hopefully by then he'll learn the cartwheel.
So anyways, let's go to the matches and everything.
Let's do that.
Pinky's Playhouse started with an opening promo with Pinky and his nobodies coming out, welcoming everybody to Pinky's Playhouse.
Two.
Pinky started running his mouth at PDV, the owner of Battleground Pro Wrestling.
Why?
And they were interrupted by Bully O'Shea.
Or I call him
Mikey O'Shea.
Mikey O'Shea, Bully Mikey, or whichever you want to call him.
Mikey O'Shea, dressed up as Bully Ray, came out to interrupt him, and they basically set up the main event, a 4-on-4 elimination match.
Technically 8-man tag, but yes. Yes, it was pretty funny.
We had a couple of those over the course of the night. We'll get to those in a little bit. So that was the opening segment. And then we had the Zombie Dragon. Very reminiscent of Super Dragon out here in SoCal.
Including the botches or what?
Versus Manny Pacquiao. Shout out to our homie Ryan Ramos for doing Manny Pacquiao.
Thank
that was funny shit.
Thank you.
Although he fell victim to the Zombie Dragon.
Wait, you fall victim to the Zombie Dragon too? As many botches as he did last time?
Only if my name was Nick or Matt Jackson.
Oh. But his name ain't Nick or Matt Jackson. Ooh. Pain. Well, Manny Pacquiao lost. That's alright. His first loss in history. I don't know if that counts. Hashtag shenanigans. Oh, Stat Boy approved.
Next match was the Big Boss Derevko versus Marcus Riot. I couldn't tell what he was dressed up as, or if he was dressed up. He looked like Marcus Riot to me.
I honestly think Jarrell Diaz, my boy, that's what they called him. Jarrell Diaz actually dressed up as Marcus Riot.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think that's what that was. He dressed up as Marcus, right?
Oh, okay.
And still lost.
Yeah. Alexis Derevko, the big boss Derevko, was able to defeat Marcus Riot. Not much of a surprise there.
Not at all. Hashtag Mother Russia, hashtag Russian Bear. So.
Hashtag Yevgengy.
Right.
There we had our first 8-man tag match, 4-on-4 elimination. We had Top Shelf Joker Yeager. Jeremy Yeager.
Jeremy Yeager. Top Shelf.
Versus Penguin Vega. Mondo Vega.
Whatever.
Versus Daryl, the main event Hall, James Morgan. Versus 50 Black, Sean Black, 50 Cent.
Yeah.
As they took on The Rock, Seville Alvarez, Little Mac, Tito Escondido, Stone Cold Robbie Phoenix, and John Oates Madrid, Nick Madrid.
And yes, if you guys were listening, Hall and Oates did compete.
Against each other.
Against each other. That was
Daryl
funny.
Hall versus John Oates.
Was that not funny?
Man.
Was that not comedy? Now, what would have been really cool if the wigs would have stayed on, but
yeah,
that would have really been cool. I could have helped out with that, but that would have been funny.
That match was just fucking hilarious, especially
So cool.
Especially the conversation that was held at the beginning of the match between Joker and Penguin.
Yes, that was so wrong.
This freaking Penguin Vega was behind the curtain still and didn't want to come out because, you know, he wanted to be a Batman character to coincide with the Joker.
Yeah.
So the only thing that was left was the Penguin, but it wasn't the Danny DeVito, Burgess Meredith looking Penguin. It was an actual Penguin, Happy Feet type of costume.
And technically, I called him Happy Feet Mondo Vega. That was funny. And he still lost.
But the team of Joker Yeager, Penguin Vega, Daryl, Main Event Hall, and 50 Black came out on top when 50 last pinned The Rock Seville Alvarez for the victory.
The Rock was funny. The Rock
50 was the sole survivor.
Yeah, how does that work?
Well, he is the only one that's relevant out of G Unit, so.
Oh, yeah, he definitely is. Nobody else is relevant out of G Unit. But Hall and Oates actually did have a match, and that was pretty damn funny.
From there, we had Rasta Mysterio versus Tony Reyes.
He didn't dress up nothing but a cowboy. I was going to say the next thing on that. He just dressed up as a cowboy. Yeehaw. That's his gimmick anyway.
Hey, you know, Rasta Mysterio was kind of funny to watch.
Sorta.
He went over on Tony Reyes. He was accompanied by the Dark Sheik, Sheik Kanabati.
Sheik!
This was a whole Hood Slam production. Kind of set up the next match. Rasta won. Set up the whole next match, which was Team Hood Slam versus Team SoCal.
Team Hood Slam are the NorCal boys that came down this week.
Yes, this was all part of Ray Rosas' NorCal challenge.
Correct.
That's been building up over the past few months.
And it finally went down at Pinky's Playhouse. It was pretty damn funny.
You had Scott and Rick, the Stoner Brothers, a.k.a. the Suburban Commandos.
Yes.
Johnny Drinko, a.k.a. Johnny Plinko, and the Dark Sheik, Sheik Kanabati, versus Iron Man Ray Rosas. Terex, what was he dressed up?
He was actually, if anybody watched the show, he was actually dressed up as Tech 9.
Tech 9, okay.
The face paint, white face paint.
It looked like the Phantom of the Opera.
Kind of, sort of, but...
So I wasn't sure if he was, supposed to be the Phantom of the Terex or something. Or the Terex of the Opera.
Oh! I don't know.
I was waiting for him to start breaking out with some music of the night.
He can sing too, but no, it was actually Tech 9, and I did my research on it. It was Tech 9.
Okay, and then on their team was also the Clockwork Dead. Instead of the Working Dead last night, they were doing a Clockwork Orange gimmick.
Yeah, paying tribute to Raven and Julio De Niro, CM Punk, and Alexis Lurie. Hey.
So that was that was another very entertaining match. Team Hood Slam was able to come out on top.
Yes, they did.
And we ended up getting the challenge made for next month, November Pain. It's going to be Sheik Kanabati versus Ray Rosas.
That's going to be good.
According to Ray, that's what this whole NorCal challenge has been building to, is him versus Sheik, because back in January they did a fanny pack challenge.
Oh!
And Sheik was able to defeat Ray clean.
Yeah, he did.
And Ray's basically been wanting his rematch, so he figured the best way to get to Sheik was to go through all the NorCal guys and get to Sheik.
Well, I have a question. Does that count since they won anyway?
No, because it was a team effort.
Okay. Okay. So I guess
you know, but he's gone through Johnny Plinko, I believe. He's gone through Levi Shapiro.
Definitely.
I believe there's been at least one other. The name escapes me right now, though.
It definitely wasn't one of the Suburban Commandos.
No.
Those are some big boys.
Much love
they are
to
like
the cousins
three of me.
of NorCal.
What's up, cousins of NorCal? Y'all bigger than me. What's up?
Be on the lookout when we start the 31 days in November. We should be having an interview with the Commandos as well as Sheik Kanabati on the channel.
You think so?
It was all ironed out at the show.
Awesome.
Just have to roll camera next month.
You got it. Sounds like fun to me.
The semi-main event was Sam Knight, the right hand of God, versus the left hand of God.
A.K.A. Extreme Loco.
Extreme Loco
the right hand
came
of
out
God versus
in black paint, black face, the hoodie, the tights, the whole line, looking just like Sam.
And that's kind of hard to do.
This was a last man standing match for the Rain Warrior Championship. The only title that was on the line on this occasion.
Yes, it was.
And it ended up going to a no contest when neither man could answer the 10 count because Sean Black came out and attacked Sam.
Yeah.
Attacked Loco.
Yeah.
Delivered his famous one-word catchphrase, bitch.
Really, Sean? You ain't got nothing else to say but bitch?
That's the way he is.
Oh, yeah, somebody got like a WMD or something across the face. I don't know.
No, they both had brass knuckles. They knocked each other out.
But still, but wouldn't that eliminate Sam? I mean, well, would eliminate Sam, but wouldn't it eliminate Sean from even coming out to eliminate both of them?
No, because he did his thing.
I was not happy about this match at all. I was expecting a clean winner.
No.
Thank you, Sean Knight, for just killing it again.
Sean Black.
Sean Knight.
Sam Knight.
Sean Knight is what I know him as.
But that's not his name.
And no facts. Shut up. Sean Black. Yeah, you. You know who I'm talking about.
Alright. And that, of course, brings us to the main event of the evening. The Guami Tonk Man. Foob Dog as the Honky Tonk Man. Rudy Back
as Ryback. Yeah.
Bully O'Shea
versus
and DV instead of Devon.
DV?
PDV as DV.
That's horrible.
So that you had Bubba and Devon
in the same team. Oh, that's
versus Pinky and the Nobodies. This match also went to a no contest, got thrown out when the eliminated Nobodies came back into the match to attack DV and the Bully.
Yes, they did. Wrong.
Again, all in all, this was just a fun and fantastic show. Battleground always, you know, steals the show, if you will. I want to apologize to those of you that have tried to view the matches. You know, the pink lighting that they had in there kind of messed with the quality a little bit. Forgive us. When November Pain comes around next month and those matches go up, it should be back to normal quality matches. So for any of the workers that are kind of bummed that their matches didn't come out that good quality and the fans that tried to watch them, we apologize for, you know, the quality of them on our end. All we've got is this, you know, trusty digital camera. We ain't got a high definition video camera or anything like that to be filming with. So we work with what we got, basically.
That's right, and we did try, and we tried hard for you, the fans.
Now, what did you think working your first Battleground show? You went last month and had your debut at the company, basically.
I did.
But that was just as a fan.
Right.
This month, you sat up on the stage, you were helping run the camera, you were tweeting results and stuff. Talk about your experience actually working for the company.
It kind of felt like I was replacing somebody, and indeed I was replacing somebody. Kind of, sort of. It was actually pretty cool to actually hear what would be going on and to get everything ready for the show. I see what goes into production of a show before the show even starts, before the ring crew even show up. You know, there's a lot of production meetings and things like that, and it was really cool to just be able to not necessarily help out, but I enjoy doing it. So I enjoyed it. It's pretty fun. I'll have to do it again soon. I thought it was pretty dang funny. The pink lights. Hey, Pinky, thank you for that. I'm a big fan of Pinky, if you can't tell why. I'm the first Pinky. I'm the tag team champion.
I'm the tag team champion.
But it was really fun. I had a blast.
Okay.
So, this has been the next installment, the next episode of In the Pink. I am your hostess, Pinky, and this is none other than the Renegade of Wrestling, JJ Williams, and we'll check you later.